Corp? Hey, man, we're going to follow him back to the high school. He is shitting bricks talking about calling the cops. He is scared shitless, sir.
I do feel that my life is in danger.
I know you're not. I know you don't care. I'm just letting you know where he's going, and we're not going to lose him, so we should be over there in a few.
I could either be really fucking pissed, start breaking shit, lighting shit on fire, whatever the fuck, I felt like if I decide not to hold back. Or I could hold back, continue to hold back, and just see everything through and see what happens. If we don't get fucking reimbursed, all I know is this is going to be one hard of a fucking lesson for him to learn.
All I can say is as soon as we pulled up, the fat vision, just everything I had visioned, and all I see is, hey guys! Yeah, come on now. We got Bologna, pissy Bologna. We got we got overflowing toilets. We can't even take a shit in this motherfucker. The mansion turns out to be an apartment. Very, very disappointing. Very disappointing.
If Sandy Barr was alive today, Sandy could verify it because Sandy was one of them that trained me along with Heartthrob. Damn it, I forget his name every time. Stan Stasiak. Okay? I started here, and how I started here was the Iron Sheik put out a challenge. And like a dumbass, I was one in the crowd going. But prior to that, I knew and was running around with Lonnie Main. I knew Lonnie in San Francisco. Met Lonnie, we went out and partied, all kinds of stuff. And Lonnie came up here and I lost track of Lonnie, and then I moved up here and ran back into Lonnie and we tied back in together. So, through Lonnie, Iron Sheik put that out there because I told Lonnie I wanted to learn how to wrestle. And Iron Sheik took the challenge. Got in the ring with him that night, got tossed around. I put him in a headlock, and he had a hell of a time getting out of that headlock. When it was all said and done, Iron Sheik won it, of course. And we were sitting in the dressing room, and Iron Sheik walked in, and he said, "This boy's got a hell of a headlock. Somebody needs to take him and train him." And at that point, I went to Stan and asked Stan if he would train me, and he said yes.
We were at the NWA training facility, and my trainer, Buddy Rose, pretty much called the guy out, and he just walked away. Not calling him out to a fight, but he was like, "Oh yeah, I used to be a wrestler in the '70s," and he was like, "Oh really? Were you?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I was under a mask." And he was like, "Well, I was in the locker room, so I would know who you are because you wouldn't wear a mask in the locker room." And he's like, "Oh," and he got real quiet. And they spoke Carney to him, and he didn't understand what he said. He just walked away, and he looked at me because he wasn't a fucking worker. I had never heard of him in life.
Well, we are back here at the Northwest Wrestling Alliance, and we've got a birthday or two in the house.
Nicole. I don't know the lady in the back. I know
It's
Nicole.
her birthday, too. But it's definitely Nicole's birthday.
Look at Nicole. Look at April. Oh, my God. Happy birthday, Nicole. It's your birthday. What do you want for your birthday? I want a wrestler.
She wants John Cena for her birthday.
Yeah, probably so.
Unfortunately, we only have real wrestlers here in the Northwest Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, wow.
I said it.
Nothing but the best.
John who?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that destroyed my childhood? Yeah, I remember him. It's time for another first round matchup, and this is going to be another three-way dance. There he is. Fan favorite, Marion meet Gein.
Yeah.
Go Beaver. go Beaver.
Every time I see him doing his dance and all this
The
stuff,
ladies love it.
this is not the me that I know. And I'm having a hard time with this, Matt. I mean, bear with me. I'm having a hard time with this. I really am. Pray for me, man.
Well, I mean, you know, he went from being a backwoods cannibalistic hillbilly to being Justin Bieber 2.0. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having, you know, a hobby? Like going to lots of Justin Bieber concerts.
Oh, my God. I just... Hey, don't get me wrong. Marion Gein, a.k.a. Meat, can get it done in the ring. It's a big man. Super heavyweight.
You better believe he can get it done in the ring. You want to know something most people don't know about Marion Gein?
I'm pretty sure you're going to tell me.
I am going to tell you. Did you know he actually started his career as Playboy Buddy Rose Jr. in Johnny Fairplay's New Dimension Wrestling? Yes, Johnny Fairplay from Survivor.
You're kidding me.
No, he used to promote a show here in town.
Wow.
Back in 2000. Place that another place Tommy Celsius got started in the wrestling business was at NDW. You can actually check out a lot of New Dimension Wrestling on youtube.com/legitprowrestling. And look at Gein. Look how nice he is. Celebrating the birthday for Nicole.
Yeah, he's doing that. I mean, you know, and that's him. You know, that's who he is. He loves the fans. He loves wrestling, and he loves to entertain. But you know, he has his hands full tonight.
You know, and you know, he does have his hands full tonight, and he better watch out. He better take this match seriously because he's in there with two other monsters here tonight. It's Emperor Void and Big Vicious in a three-way dance with this man, Marion Gein.
You mean the former two members of the Hellfire Club? And let's not forget that.
Let's not forget that.
And Portland Wrestling,
They
those guys
are
were dominant.
former tag team champions,
Yes,
but
they are.
in the last year, there's been an unusual change in Big Vicious. He's become a little bit mentally unstable, to say the least. And there's Cobra Commander right there. It's Emperor Void. He would have been better than Joseph Gordon-Levitt in that shitty G.I. Joe movie, I'll tell you that.
Void. But look who's behind him.
Excuse
though.
my language.
Look who's I hear you, but look who's behind him though.
There he is, Damon Scythe. Now, check this out. If Void manages to win this three-way dance in the first round of the Western Territory title tournament, he could end up facing his own tag team partner, Damon Scythe, later on.
That's what the Western Territory Tournament's about.
They just hugged. And Brian Spence is not sure what to think of Emperor Void here tonight. JT Money not approving at all of Emperor Void.
Absolutely not. JT Money, William, what's up, buddy?
Bearing witness here tonight to see who's going to be crowned the first ever Western Territory champion.
Emperor Void is still doing this persona, smiling and looking at people, hugging, holding the Oregon flag. I think it's all a psyche. All part of his psyche. He's trying to fool these people and trying to get these people. Oh, let me be your buddy.
See,
let me
he
kick
wants
him
to be
out.
friends. See, look, he's looking for love.
Oh my God! Like my
I
mom,
think he's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Like my mom used to tell me, "Child, please." You don't know what that means, huh?
I do know what that means. And
Lord.
now you see what I was talking about a few moments ago when I said Big Vicious has become a little unstable.
You know what? He should be escorted to the ring by people with handcuffs and stuff. Now, how many people you know unstable come to the ring in a straight jacket and able to take it off themselves?
How many people you know just start wearing a mask and a straight jacket and carrying a stuffed animal with them?
That just tell me the man has mental problems. The man done went stone cold crazy.
I think he might have.
I cannot believe it. Every time I see, I cannot. It breaks my heart. Really, somebody help him. Somebody help me. Hey, but it still, whatever he's going through right now and what's going on, he knows one thing is on the mind right now is that Western Territory Championship tournament. He wants to win that title, and there's the undisputed Pacific Northwest lightweight champion was held by, rest in peace, the steaming, one of the greatest wrestlers ever in Pacific Northwest, steaming Jimmy Freeman.
The late, great Steamin' Jimmy Freeman, who you can actually go back and relive some of his experiences in professional wrestling at youtube.com/legitprowrestling. I know everybody in the Northwest still misses Jimmy Freeman. He was a great loss to the professional wrestling community and to just our community in general to lose Jimmy Freeman.
Yeah, sure was. A pleasure being around him. Very, very nice guy. And he will be missed. He will always be missed. But in the ring right now, look at Marion Gein, Meat.
meet. Yeah,
Justin
Marion
Bieber,
Gein.
huh? So Justin Bieber versus a crazy man versus a guy who
Marion Bieber.